Hey guys, welcome or welcome back here again to do my empties. I'm going to start with Scentsy. Yeah, I think I only have one non-wax. This is Scentsy Counter Clean in Ocean Air and Coconut Water. Wow, took my eyes a little bit to focus on that. I am loving this scent, and I don't think I ever tried this when it was in wax. Yeah, so I love it in the counter clean, and I also love it in the multi-purpose cleaner. I use that to do my floors, so that is fantastic. And I'm pretty sure I have another one. Yeah, that one has become a favorite. Went through one hand soap in Strawberry Pound Cake, which I don't know, I've just been craving the strawberry stuff. Fresh strawberries, golden shortcake, and whipped cream. It was great. It smelled like strawberry pound cake. Okay, now on to bars. Went through a bar of key lime and grapefruit. I love this one. This is so zesty and fresh. It is currently available. It has zesty key lime and pink grapefruit. This is a powerhouse. I want to say for like a good 5 hours, and then it kind of goes down to like a medium. I still kept it in my warmers for, I would say, probably close to 24 hours. Love this one. Will continue to purchase. A favorite is Ruby Nectarine. I still love this just as much as when it first came out in 2022. It was a scent of the month in April of 2022. Fell in love with it. Oh my gosh, clubbed it. Then since he brought it back for a little bit and took it away. So it's Juicy Nectarines, Ruby Apple, and Pear Blossom. Oh, again, just like super juicy. I don't know. I feel like energized when I'm warming this. I love it. I only have one bar in my quarterly club. I have a few. I'm not hoarding them. I'm just going to warm them whenever the urge strikes me. And if I run out and have to wait a while for them, that is okay. I love this so very much. Did a few florals. So the first one is Keep on Blooming. Now, people that I watched that talked about this said that this was such a crazy powerhouse. So I was definitely a little nervous. So what I ended up doing was upstairs in the loft in the hallway, there's 4 warmers. So I just put 1 cube in each warmer, and I could barely smell it. So usually I put 2 cubes in each warmer. So then like a week or so later, I used 1 cube in each warmer again in the same place. And it was light. I don't know that I would want this to be crazy, but it was like barely detectable with 1 cube for me in my house. This was a scent of the month in April. It is available. It's Cherry Blossoms, Dewy Greens, and Crisp Pear. Maybe I'm the only person that had that experience with this, but not a repurchase for me. Lily of the Valley. This is a powerhouse. Yes. So this was a Bring Back My Bar from January of this year. And this is strong, and it truly, truly, truly smells like Lily of the Valley. It's a very, very fresh and green, and with the white lily. It's pretty, but this I could see how it could be like very headache inducing. So I warmed it like one time, I think, in my office, and then it was a bathroom, like 1 cube in the warmer in bathrooms, and I got a couple days when I did warm this. So happy to have experienced that. If it came back again, I would definitely pick up a bar. Loved, loved, loved Soft Plumeria. Why I waited so long to warm this, I don't know. It's not available. Oh, it's so pretty. It's just a beautiful, feminine, soft. Uh, it's pink plumeria, sweet apple, and white teakwood. Oh, I love this. I had this going all throughout, like the loft and the hallway upstairs. It was so beautiful, and it like came down the stairs. This is a beautiful, beautiful scent. Um, yeah, I would 100% pick that one up if it made a return. And then Hydrangea Bouquet. This is the one from, this was from the garden collection, the garden bundle for 2025. I don't know if, is this the only one I picked up or did I pick up another one? There were 3 in there and maybe 1 or 2 I was interested in, or maybe just 1, I don't know. But it's hydrangea and pink freesia. This was such a sweet floral. It really was beautiful, but it wasn't strong. So I do have it in my club, which will process in June. I'm going to try it again, maybe, I'm not sure where, and just see, because I love how this smells on cold. And when I was right around the warmers, I really liked it, but I need for it to be a little bit stronger for me to keep purchasing it. So there is that. So it was quite the floral week. And then a couple bakery. I did Lemon Heaven, and I do like this one. This was from the Easter collection. Yeah, this is nice. Sweet vanilla bean, sugared almond, and a splash of lemonade. I couldn't smell that almond right away. It took a few hours for it to come out, at least for my nose to detect it. But when it did, it was really nice. Just a good, like, bakery lemon. I think I did put this one in my club as well. I don't know that I'm going to keep it in there. I do want to get one more bar and just see. So, again, probably like a light medium, I would say. Again, I wanted this to be a bit stronger, but it was still good. I just don't know if it needs to stay in my club. Strawberries and cream. Yeah, this was a March scent of the month. This is available. It's strawberry preserves, whipped cream, and lemon zest. I don't really think that I get the lemon zest in here. What I will say about this is I could really smell it for like 4-ish hours, kind of like at a high medium, and then it kind of futzed out. So I don't know. Kay does a really fantastic strawberries and cream that I feel like is much stronger and longer lasting than this was in my home. So there's that. And then the last, nope, okay, I thought that was the last from Scentsy. Whipped frosting. This was the holiday, from the holiday collection. Whipped butter, frosted vanilla, and sugar. Yeah, this one I do like. I actually mixed this with the strawberries and cream once, like in one day when I warmed it. And I feel like this does enhance that. So this is good in my club. Like it on its own, and I figured I'll keep it in my club and can use it as a mixer here and there. I hope that they don't change the packaging and like make it look like this, because this is just really pretty and it really does stand out, but can't buy wax just based on packaging. And then lastly from Scentsy is berry apple shortbread. Okay, I still don't know how I feel about this. It's not available. I think maybe I have one more bar. This comes across on cold as like a cleaner to me. Yeah, I don't know why. It's berries, apples, vanilla, lemon, and clove. And it was in the catalog, the fall 2024 catalog. I don't know, because I'll tell you what. I had this in the office, and I wasn't really there. I put it in, and then I wasn't there for like many hours. So I just, when I've warmed it in the past, I don't remember it being a love. So if I have another one, I'll try it. If not, it's, to me, this isn't like, this wouldn't be a heartbreak or anything like that. I wish when I did smell it, when I was in there, that I got like actual shortbread, but it doesn't even say shortbread in the scent notes. So there's that. All right. Let's see what else. Warmed through an oldie but a goodie from Kay, back from when she did scent shots. Watermelon lemonade. This thing is still beast. Yep, it sure was. I cut this in half, or in thirds, and I had it in my kitchen and dining room with a really wonderful lemonade from Rose Girls. That was like a lavender and lemonade. I don't know. Yes, it had lavender lemonade. This was great. It held its own. You got the watermelon, you got the lemonade, and it went really nice with the Rose Girls one. So this was fantastic. From Scoopable Wax Melts, which is now Macaron Wax Melts. This is Strawberry Cake Whisperer. It's strawberry pound cake, buttercream, yellow cake, birthday cake, and cupcakes at Tiffany's. So this was wonderful. I loved this. Oh, very powerful on the strawberry pound cake and the yellow cake and birthday cake. Again, like cupcakes at Tiffany's wasn't the star, which I'm totally fine with. I do really enjoy it, but anything that has her 3 cakes in it is a winner in my books. So loved that. Oops. We knew that was going to happen because I can't possibly do a video without something being knocked over. All right, we'll just set you there. Okay. From Lavender and Speckles, this is Beach Marshmallow Cookies. That is from when I got it, 6 of 24. This is marshmallow, vanilla, sea salt, driftwood, a hint of s'mores, which is her version of Beach Nights, marshmallow clouds type, and sugar cookie royale. I loved this. I really do. Sorry about the noise. It's like a soft, like whispering scent to me. This isn't like loud or aggressive. Like very company friendly. Great for your bedroom. So I take a sip of water. Or if you're not sure what you want to warm, this is great. And I will say, having warmed her olive oil and her harder wax, her olive oil wax does 100 times better in my home. I know that there's just as many people that will say that the harder wax does better, but and her tubs are very substantial. I really enjoyed this, and I do have a bag of this in the harder wax. This is a favorite. Love it. It's great to mix with things as well. Two from Bright House Scents. This is banana bread, which it says inspired by banana nut bread from Scentsy. And then I warmed it with banana cream pie, banana cream and sweet pie crust. So I had these two going, kitchen, living room, dining room, mix them, and these were poured in March. So I think when I grabbed these, I thought that it said February. So I don't know. I think she said like 2-week cure time, but these were really light. And even when my husband came down, I said, "What does it smell like in here?" He said he couldn't really smell anything. So I mixed these, couldn't really get anything. And then I left for about an hour and a half. And yeah, these ones were light for me. I'm not sure why. And I'm glad that I left the house and came back, because usually then I can kind of like reset my nose. But all right. Oh, also replaced 2 wallflowers with lavender vanilla. Such a pretty scent. Lavender blossom, creamy vanilla, white woods, and sugared musk. One is in the laundry room and one is in the hallway. Really pretty. Bought these when there was a good sale. Oh, from Terry. This was in my box of winnings. This is from Brita's. This is Beach Nights, Mountain Mist, and Sea Kelp. This was so pretty and different. I think this was a skull. Oh my gosh, so pretty. And you guys, the Mountain Mist and the Sea Kelp are the strongest, not the Beach Nights, which I was totally okay with. This was just a perfect spring, lovely scent. I warmed this in my master bathroom twice, and it lasted, I want to say 2 days each time I warmed this. Really, really pretty. Definitely enjoyed this. One of these days I will get around to ordering from Brita's because I hear all good things. From Kay, I did Beachside Brew, which is Beach Nights, Coffee House, and Cashmere Cream, and I mixed it with Raspberry Buzz, which is raspberry jam and bread, sweet bakery dough, and Coffee House. These were like her small snap bars. Kitchen, living room, dining room. It smelled like a delicious bakery in my house. And a lot of times with coffee, I usually put it in, I don't know, anywhere between 5:30 a.m. and 6. By noon, I'm like, okay, time to get, something else. Nope. I kept this in until the next morning. Obviously, it had, it wasn't at the same strength, but it was so enjoyable that I just let it be for the whole day and then switched it out the next morning. Really enjoyed those. From Rose Girls, Sweetheart Cakes, which is fresh picked strawberry, buttercream, and Little Debbie Valentine cakes. So when I smell this on cold, I get a very green note to the strawberry. I didn't when I warmed it. It really did smell like strawberry bakery. So I don't know why I'm detecting that on cold, but I don't like the green note in strawberry. I just don't. I just want the strawberry to smell like strawberry. And this did. This was a really great strawberry bakery. So I don't know what I was smelling on cold. From Second and Spruce, I finished up Salad Queen Ice Cream, strawberry jello, cheesecake, birthday cake, pretzel, mallow fluff, and vanilla ice cream. This was from last June, so part of like a summer collection, I'm guessing. And I was kind of scared of this one, to be honest, and I don't know why. I think the strawberry with the pretzel, and I guess that this is like a real thing, strawberry jello pretzel salad. I've never had it. Maybe I would like it, but just if this is what's in it, I don't know. It doesn't sound like appealing to something I'd want to eat. But you guys, this thing was a beast. You get that strawberry. Is it jello? I don't know. It's a really nice strawberry. The bakery note, a saltiness. I wouldn't really say like pretzel, which I was totally fine with. And like creaminess from the vanilla ice cream. This is so, so good. And I have just been, like I said, craving strawberry stuff. So this was excellent. And it did really, really well in the open concept. And then last but not least, from Noel's Farm Scents, this is Beach Evenings. Roasted marshmallow, sea salt, ginger blossom, vanilla, and driftwood. This was great. This lasted way longer than I thought it was going to. Another one of those that I put it in early in the morning. This was not like crazy, crazy strong. Again, it was there, but you couldn't smell it at the front door. Oh my gosh, it was good though. And then I'd get like strong, like waves of it. Now, our air is on, but again, I don't know if that kind of just helps move it around so I smell it more, or if it like sucks the scent out. I don't know. This was so good that even the next morning when I came down into the kitchen, I could still smell this. And I think I kept it in probably till about 10 o'clock in the morning. It was still really there. So this one, it lasted a long time. I think I have another brittle of this. But it did great. And then 1, 2, 3 bags of cotton balls, which obviously none of these were full. I kind of keep them stashed around the house so that they're handy when I need them for wax. I did an equate 200, which was jumbo, a jumbo equate in the 400. And then my favorites are this Kroger brand. They're super jumbo. And I will say, even these, some of the super jumbos, like they're not all the same size in here. Some of what they're calling super jumbo aren't super, but they have the best, like they're the most absorbent for me. So that is that. And that is everything, you guys. Again, just like a great kind of floral and fruity week that I had here with some bakery sprinkled in. And yeah, just, I don't know, loving the spring summery scents. And that's everything. I hope that you guys are all having a fantastic week, that you are loving what you're warming, that you're having good weather, that you're all well. And happy melting, you guys. I'll talk to you in my next one.